time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkeys of the Day, ask Charlamagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being Donkey of the Day is a little bit of a mixed blessing.
So like a donkey. Hee-haw.
Okay.
Donkey of the Day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, April 25th is going out to a Kansas City man named Kenneth Dienst. I think his last name is Dienst. How you pronounce that?
Sounds right.
D-I-T.
Dienst. Dienst. Kenneth Dienst. Let's just call him Kenneth D. Okay? Now, this is absolutely positively the stupidest thing I've heard in a couple of weeks. And the Donkey of the Day segment is all about giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid. And this is beyond stupid. Now, Kenneth and his friends were out hunting wild turkey because April 12th was opening day of the Kansas spring turkey season. Now, I heard this is an exciting time in Kansas City when hunters usually replicate the sounds of turkeys and go out there and try to attack turkeys. You know, I said attack, but attract. To attack, which is hunting, whatever. April 12th was opening day of the Kansas spring turkey season. It's an exciting time. Hunters go out there, replicate the sounds of the turkeys. They try to bring the gobblers into shotgun range. Basically, it's like Coachella for turkey hunters in Kansas City. Now, Kenneth was out hunting with his brother Gary and his friend Justin. They were hunting and using a technique called fanning. Now, fanning is when hunters use a preserved tail fan of a wild turkey to attract or sneak up on a wild gobbler. Basically, a preserved turkey tail is like a weave. Okay, it's a wig. It's like a ponytail extension. It's the blackout men be using to make it seem like they have a healthy hairline. It's basically just a decoy, and sometimes they plant this decoy in the ground to hide behind it, or they put it on their gun and lay on the ground behind it, and then they make turkey calls, hoping that they can attract turkeys towards them so they can shoot them. Oh, it's up on Revolt right now. There you go. Now, one of my favorite TV shows is Finding Bigfoot. I love it. But I always say they will never find Bigfoot because they go in the woods with a full camera crew making all this noise. Don't you think Bigfoots know better? This fanning thing is reminding me of that. Y'all not fooling real turkeys with this BS. If wild turkeys were so dumb, you wouldn't have to hunt them. They would walk right up to you and leave with you. But back to the Donkey of the Day. Now, Gary and Justin went to one property to hunt. Kenneth D went to another. The problems began when Gary and Justin returned to the property where Kenneth was hunting without telling Kenneth they were there. Now, in the hunting world, changing locations without alerting others is one of the cardinal sins they teach against, okay? Now, being that they didn't know they were on the same property, they were calling to each other and sneaking up on each other. Like two turkeys coming at each other, okay? And they both thought they were sneaking up on real wild turkeys. Well, Kenneth sprinted toward the wild turkey gobbler he'd been calling to and watching, and when he got close enough, he started blasting. And right after he shot, he thought he saw a big-ass turkey flopping on the ground. And when he got there, he saw two guys rolling on the ground because old Kenneth shot his brother and friend in the face.
No.
Okay? Both of them? Yes, he did. All right?
Oh,
Goodness
man.
gracious.
I'm going to be honest with you. Nothing else to tell you about this story, folks. Okay, you and your friends out hunting, pretending to be turkeys to catch a turkey, and you both end up fooling yourselves. And the only person that ends up getting shot is the hunters? Y'all know what that was? Say, play that again. You know what that sound is? Huh? That's the sound of wild turkeys in the woods laughing their ass off, okay? Those turkeys was watching from the woods, watching those hunters trick each other like it was an episode of Catfish. I don't know about y'all, but I'm satisfied with the level of stupidity in today's Donkey of the Day. So please give Kenneth Dienst the smooth sounds of the Hamiltons, please.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day.
They're okay, right?
Did they die?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. No,
Yeah,
they didn't die.
can we know?
All right, thank God.
They didn't die.
I was a
Goodness
little
gracious.
concerned.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I mean,
Hey.
they still got shot in the face, though. It's going to be kind of awkward at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of hard to eat a turkey this year, knowing that you just got shot in the face because you was pretending to be a turkey.
Yeah.
But
All
you
right.
turned out to be what you pretend to be, right?
The Breakfast Club.